Hello traders, Simon here at Big Shot, and today we'll learn a simple way how to use the charts. And for that purpose, we'll use a free chart that's provided by Free Stock Charts, and I'll guide you from the beginning till how to use the chart and how to set up things. So let's begin. You type in the browser freestockcharts.com, and what will you get? It's something that you see on the screen now. And we're going to choose the free version because it speaks for itself, free. It doesn't require any investment, any payments there. We click that, and what happens? It doesn't work, and I'll explain why. It says that you have a few options. One of them is using Internet Explorer, which I don't know if anybody's using it these days. So there's a solution, and I'll share with you that as well. So you'll type in the Google search IE tab, and this one will come out. IE tab depends what your browser is. So mine is IE tab for the Chrome, and I'm gonna press add to Chrome, add extension, and let's see what happens there. Let's take a look. The icon is added to my browser, and that's it. We're done here. So what we can do now is the following. We're gonna click it here, click on this, and it will ask us to run something. Okay, it might ask you to do this, so we'll do it together as well. Okay, so it's updating the Silverlight. It will take a few moments, and we are in business. Here you go. You see what it does? Actually, it opens another browser here within the browser. So it's like if you were using Internet Explorer within the browser that you're using. Oh, like okay. So let's begin. What we have here, we have a chart, and let's see how we can play with it. So first of all, we're going to type the SPY, which is the ETF for S&P 500, and we'll try to customize the chart. So this is the part with the chart, and we're going to set up. Currently, it shows the bars, so we can change by going to Settings, Plot Style, and we can change to Candlesticks. And here you can play as well. You can do the filled or unfilled. We can leave the filled now. It looks a little bit better. Okay, so this is our chart. This is the time, which is the X, and the Y shows the price. We can also change the background, and the background we're changing by going into Settings, Properties, and we're going to change it to white. And you can play here if you'd like with the grids, making it stronger, weaker, and so on. We're going to leave it as it is. See, in the background there's a watermark, shows the instrument that's currently showing on the chart. Here at the bottom of the chart, so this part is the price. Each candle represents the price for this specific period of time. So it shows 10 minutes by default. That means that each candle shows the high and the low within the time frame. In this case is 10 minutes. This is the volume. The volume, it shows how many shares traded within that time period. So the last one is a high volume, as you can see, and this is, if you click on it, it shows you in the left corner. As I click, it shows the volume, it shows the open, high, low, and the last price, which is the closing price of the candle. Okay, that's easy. Volume, you can remove it if you'd like, and if you do it by mistake, don't panic. You can add it by going into add indicators right here, and you can scroll down to volume and it will appear again, and you can adjust the height of the area of the volume, and that's pretty simple. Now we're using the add indicators as well, this step right here, to add any indicator we would like to add. So for example, we'll use it for moving average, adding the moving average, and we want to add it to price history, and it's right here, and it shows 50. We can click on it and edit and change anything we want. We want to leave it simple, we want to do it exponential, and the period of time. What does it mean? If you put it 100, that means the level that it's on, it shows the average price for the last 100 candles. So let's change it to daily. You see, we're changing it by clicking here when it shows the time frame, and we put daily. That means that each candle now represents a full day, and the moving average represents, let's make it 20. Let's make the moving average 20 or 21, and we'll make it exponential. First of all, you can see as the price stops. So we'll talk about these things later. I just want to show it to you that this line here, which is moving average of 21, represents the price, the average price of the last 21 days included. Okay, so that's how we add. You can play with the indicator by editing. You can change the color, you can change the line style, and so on. We can make it red, whatever you'd like, whatever works for you better. Okay, so the time we change here, the indicators we add by adding indicators. We add or edit anything we want by going into edit. Okay, that's pretty simple. Now what we have here is the drawing tools, which is very useful. What we can do here, we can draw by the way, here you change the symbol. When you click on the symbol, let's put Apple, and that's Apple Corporation. Okay, and the indicators that were set up on window, they stay. If we change the symbol, the indicators stay. You don't need to add them every time you change the symbol. We can change it to 5-minute chart, and we can try to see how we can use the lines. So you have the horizontal line here, then you can set up the prices that will be visual to you. You can set as many as you like. You can set them at the levels that are important. Let's say here the price stop at this level, and so on. You can also use the trend line, which is also easily set up. Let's say if you use it in 5 minutes, you can set up the trend line, so you know the moment it breaks. So it really adds to the tools to make you more successful. You don't need to think, you just set up the line and you see what happens. You can also use different figures, different shapes to also make things visual for you. So you create the area of consolidation or whatever you choose to do, so you can see visual. It saves you time. and effort. You see, when the instrument gets out of the zone, you'll be paying attention. You can do different shapes, including the eclipse and so on. You can add arrows. You can use Fibonacci and so on. And you can easily remove it. You can remove them by clicking on the instrument and then click remove. You can do it one by one. Okay, that's easy, and that's very, very useful tool right there. Okay, we can take a look to our left right here. Portfolios, the free version doesn't let you do it, so we'll just minimize it, so we will not take the space. And as you can see, whatever symbol you have typed in here, that is the symbol that's reflecting. You can actually find the news there. Let's say we'll change it to the Facebook, and the news feed is changing to Facebook, and you'll see the news over here. That's also useful. I actually don't know how recent the news are and how actual they are, but it's helping. Okay, on the left here you see the list of stocks in this case, and if you click on it, it links to the chart and it shows as you click on it. Now what it shows here, it shows the symbol of the company. It shows the price, which is the current price. In this case, it's a closing price because the market didn't open yet, so this is the price of the previous session. You see the volume. You see the change in percentage, and you see the change in dollars. What we have here, it's the group. We can change the group. For now, what we have, it's the Standard & Poor's, the S&P 500. That's what we're using mostly. This is the collection of stocks which are in the index they call S&P 500. So you can just scroll here, and these are the 500 stocks. You can click and sort by symbol, and you can change it in alphabetical order, or ascending or descending. If you do the opposite, you can sort it by the price. In this case, it will be from the highest to the lowest, or if you click here, it will be the opposite, from the lowest, which is GE, and so on. You can sort it by volume, by percentage change. So we like to keep it by percentage change from the highest. And the other zone is the highest from the last session. It was up 675, as you can see here. You can change the group. You can change, let's say if you want to see the stocks that within the Nasdaq 100, you can click on component, and you see Nasdaq 100 component. If you click on that, you'll receive a list of 100 stocks which are within the Nasdaq 100. Okay, we'll go back and change it back to S&Ps by going to component, S&Ps, and we're back to our list. Okay, so again, just to summarize it, you have the chart on the right, you have the time here and the price on your right, you have the drawing tools in this area. You can minimize them if you're not using them, or expand them again if you use them. This is your watch list that you can choose what you want to see there, in what order, and this is your news on each symbol. Let's take a look. AutoZone, the last news was yesterday. reports net sales for first quarter, and so on. Very easy, very simple, and it's free. All the best. Take care.